Well, we said there was going to be plenty of fallout from the race in Montreal this weekend, including, of course, Fernando Alonso being given a 5-second time penalty for weaving down the straight late on in the Grand Prix, which means that he's been dropped down to 9th in the official standings, promoting Valtteri Bottas and Zhou Guanyu a position higher each. But what else took place in the fallout from Sunday's race at the Canadian Grand Prix? Well, here at GPFans, let's tell you everything you need to know this Monday. Oh, how quickly things can change in Formula 1 as Sergio Perez went from Monaco hero to Montreal zero this weekend. The Mexican driver was left bitterly disappointed with Red Bull's reliability issues when they hit him once again on lap 9 of the Canadian Grand Prix, forcing him to retire due to a mechanical failure with his gearbox. Just a few weeks ago, Perez was being discussed as a title contender, but the weekend in Montreal was one to forget after a crash in Q2 as well in Saturday's qualifying. Perez has urged his team to stay on top of the reliability issues that have hit the team every so often this season, after a promising start to Sunday's race was ruined due to an old gearbox in his RB18. The gearbox was at the end of its life, so we have to keep on top of these things, said Perez to the media. A lack of reliability is very painful, and having a 0 for the championship, it's also very painful, very costly. A clearly hurt Perez is hoping that some luck will come his way when the team heads to Silverstone in 2 weeks' time. Elsewhere, Lewis Hamilton has revealed that drastic changes were made to turn his weekend in Montreal around after suffering an undrivable car on Friday, but finishing Sunday on the podium for just the second time this season. Hamilton told reporters that there were 2 different avenues to go down over the weekend with his setup, and that the initial idea on Friday was dreadful. But after the drastic changes were made and a full race was run on the new setup, the team were able to get a great result and perhaps build on this for the future as well. It was good. When you get a full race distance in, you find a lot of things out about the car and the relationship you have with the car and data, etc., said Hamilton. So there is a lot to take from today, and one really great thing is we have got really good reliability, which is a tribute to the great work all the team are doing at both factories. Hamilton is looking forward to returning to Silverstone in 2 weeks' time, but is aware that the bouncing issues that the team have suffered could make a return for the fast-paced British Grand Prix circuit, another potential pitfall then for the Silver Arrows. But after this weekend, the signs look positive for the team and their 7-time world champion. What did you make of the Canadian Grand Prix? Are Mercedes starting to turn it round and get competitive this season? And will Sergio Perez get a bit more luck with that reliability? Max Verstappen seemed to be clear, even if there was some worry on the Red Bull pit wall after their Mexican driver dropped out. Let us know as always in the comments section below and in the discussion on our Discord server as well, and gpfans.com and GPFans Global on social media for all of the latest news in Formula 1.